Welcome to Promise. You never know who'll be stopping by to say hello. Out here it's real life, no fuss, no show. With Highland cattle and piggies on the go. We got meat, birds, fur babies too. Gardens growing fresh, right in view. I'm thinking of love and all that I do, and helping the small folks to see them through. Welcome to the Proms, where the fun's running wild, with a homestead heart and a country style. We're growing good food and raising some joy, and giving a hand to each girl and boy. So come on by, have a laugh or two at the Proms. We're waiting just for you. Out in the yard, where the chickens roam, we're building a life that feels like home. From the veggies we grow to the soil we turn, it's a simple life and so much to learn. I'm baking bread, smell the warm, sweet air. Piggies squealing, love's everywhere. We lend a hand to channels that care, because lifting each other is what we share. Welcome to the Proms, where the fun's running wild, with a homestead heart and a country style. We're growing good food and raising some joy, and giving a hand to each girl and boy. So come on by, have a laugh or two at the Proms. We're waiting just for you. So come on and join, let's build it together through thick and thin in any weather. We're all in this, let's make it better at the Proms. It's a life to treasure. Welcome to the Proms, where the fun's running wild, with a homestead heart and a country style. We're growing good food and raising some joy, and giving a hand to each girl and boy. So come on by, have a laugh or two at the Proms. We're waiting just for you. Yeah, at the Proms, we're waiting just for you.
Hey, hey, hey. Did I ever get in a fight with a knife? All I gotta say is, ow. It hurt. It's cut from, well, this is the third gauze. And this one here, I've got 6 steri strips, a normal Band-Aid to hold the blood, a me-pour to hold the blood, 2 different types of tape to make it look pretty. All I can say is, I even had a tear. It freaking hurt, and I got a high tolerance. Pain for tolerance. Oh boy. Not so much. Sister Debbie was even here. I was supervised that I did that. I was making my toxin, or my cleanse, to sit and chat with you folks and have a cleanse my liver. Nope. First we had to clean up all the blood. Debbie wasn't happy. It was all over her counter. Hank looked after the floor. He was all over that. I got you, Dad. So, yeah. 10-4 to Hank. So I got in talks with somebody to talk about Alaska. Unfortunately, he's already on another live. So I think, and I'll find out more. I've had a day from hell because the furnace people are trying to do me over. So you're gonna see what they can get away with in Canada, because I'm going to be doing a channel video. I don't do these, folks. I don't like conflict, and I don't like I I just don't like conflict and arguing or drama. That's not who I am. And actually, you know what? It won't be next Friday. Thursday we can go. Friday's going to be a hit and miss. Next Friday, because I will be, if I can get packed, I jump on the train at 11 o'clock in the morning and I hit Toronto at 3:30, 4 o'clock. And then I get to go out and have dinner with just Jason Keto, Tuber Chat, hopefully Scratch and Pete. One can hope. We would love to see you come out, Pete. There's Mama Lisa. 4 hours to home. Oh my goodness. I know he's not going to give up. You were on in the background today. More than once I heard, I don't care if we go till midnight. I'm not stopping anywhere. But only 2 hours to Busey's? You're going to Busey's? Woohoo! All right, you guys travel safe, Miss Lisa. Jesse, you got a whole lot of precious cargo, and you're not one of them. Well, yes, you're one of them, but not as much as Pa, Miss Lisa, and Toby. You know where you. Hey, I'm the same way in this family. I know where my pecking order is. I'm the boss. When she says I can be. Yep. Oh, Troy. Do you, the case manager, do you have Instagram, Troy? Because there's so many of us that chat via Instagram. That way there, nobody has to give out their personal information. You know, it's just an Instagram post. And I've been asked by 2 or 3 different people, has Troy got Instagram? I'd like to call and see how he's doing. So, yes, Miss Lisa, I've showed many times. Here's the one that I ordered for $1.25. And I don't know. I think there's some downstairs too. But yeah, no, I've said that. Okay, I'm going to clear up the elephant in the room, and it's not me and it's not Jesse. I don't know what's happening. I am praying that YouTube has adjusted my lives. I've never went live at 1:55. Never in my life have I went live at 1:55. So out of the blue to go live at 1:55, I set it up. Noon yesterday, 8 o'clock tonight. Since the last time that I did the 12 a.m. instead of 12 p.m., Miss Lisa gave me a tongue lashing on that one, and I triple check. So I don't know what happened, and I'm praying that I find out that it's YouTube or StreamYard. I may cut down a little bit on my mods. If you've been added in the last 6 months, please don't be angry with me. I have to do a process of elimination. And once I find out what's going on, or if it doesn't happen, then I know something. But if it's still happening, obviously I'm just going to add everybody right back. It's like 99 to 1. The way I've seen YouTube or StreamYard and YouTube, both of them, I just don't know, yeah. Anyways, I've been told there's people with multiple accounts and blah, blah, blah. That doesn't pertain to me because I know each and every one that is blue. And I trust every single person that is blue. This is killing me that I may adjust some people. I don't want to. But I was in the middle of a meeting. So that's another reason why I wouldn't have put it at 1:55. So, anyways, I addressed it. There's only 2 people that can adjust moderators if need be. And everybody that's a moderator knows my morals, knows what I expect, report and ban. Always got to report. But I just don't know. I can't explain it as to how it's honestly so weird, Glenda. And that's what I mean. It's got to be a glitch. I'm going to go in and make sure. The last time, if I'm not mistaken, I had said to Jesse, have you ever heard of this person? No. Well, they were a moderator on my channel. So I have no idea who they were. Well, not only are they not a moderator on my channel anymore, they're not on my channel anymore. I don't know how these people are doing it. So, anyways, it is what it is. And no foul, no harm. It's not like, if that's the worst thing they can do, you guys know, unless I say, I have a meeting, you know, or I had to change, I don't know. Uh, yes, yes, I was going to mention that. the she's like the little engine that could. Um, little Olivia did have her fourth birthday. Um, I believe it was yesterday. Again, I've been fighting with furnace people, and yeah, only half paying attention whenever I cut myself today. So I gotta, yeah. It seems like this is holding the blood in, so that's good. But now the reason why I say, ow, I was cutting lemons. Yes, you can shudder now. I got lemon juice in there. So, needless to say, that's what the tear was about. Because if you've ever cut yourself cutting lemons, ouch. Absolutely, James. Absolutely, she is. Delete, delete, delete. Who's deleting? Huh? Not sure. Um, but, anyways, uh, I had to send Danny and Terry a message. They did a short with them and the kids out playing in the snow in Alabama. They got more snow in Alabama than we do in Canada. Just saying. Glenda has more snow. Aunt Lynn, they all have more snow than we do up here. There is next to no, well, we have between 4 and 6 inches of snow. A little bit is blowing into like some piles that might be a foot tall, but a majority of all the fields, we could see the grass. So, you know, I and then I hear, Johnny, you know, and yes, a lot of people down there don't have the tires we do, aren't set up for the same things we are, but yeah, I don't know, Jason. I just, hopefully we don't have to, I shouldn't have to do that. But again, I'm used to, oh, speak of the devil, there's Johnny. Hi, Johnny. Did you get on Stooketed? Gonna have to get you some cow power. put a put a leash on Danny. He'll pull you. No, no, I'm supervised. Everybody's here but Kenzie. Yeah, no, my wife patched me up and everything. No, not not unsupervised whatsoever. So, anyways, let's. Oh, gracious. Am I ever behind? Oh, my God. Oh, we have Neil, we have Teresa, we have Aunt Lynn, we have Joey. Now, if you guys haven't seen that short, that is funny. And that's all I'm going to say is Jin and Joey put up quite a hilarious short. I believe it was today. I just saw it today. For some reason, I'm not getting any notifications. Sometimes a week later. So once Jesse's home and sleeps for a week, and I'm going to see if we can figure out why. I've looked. All the settings seem to be good. I don't know. Now, if I'm on the iPad, which I'm on here, sometimes I'll get a notification. My phone? Nope. No siree, Bob. So we got Aunt Lynn, Joey, Heaven's Fire. We have Glenda. Oh, and anybody who possibly might want to, that's close to the border, I have firmed the date of May the 10th. We are having a homesteader conference / hunting and fishing show. The hunting and fishing show is just going to be like a section off amongst themselves. But what goes with homesteading than hunting and fishing? I'm going to give it a try this year. I did not commit to it next year. But to get this off the ground, I've already got 3 people that have committed 100% that they will be in attendance helping us out. Yes, I've got a Bobo. Yeah, so we've got discounts. There's going to be a YouTube component to it. Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. One thing, I've had a lot of people call me or send me a message and say, there's no consistency to the one up here. They want consistency. I said, well, I can try. So I have staff who have agreed to help me out for the next 5 years. So it will be here in the township for the next 5 years. And I've also got the countless numbers of folks who want to be part of it. And then it's going to be like 9 to 5, 9 to 4. And then we're going to have like a YouTube dinner, meet and greet kind of. So it should be a lot of fun. I tried to do something different than I've seen a lot of people do. It's not a meetup. It is a homesteader conference. People want to know how to grow, where to grow, how to process, and yeah, should be a lot. Oh, so I get a little Bobo and you have me wearing metal mesh gloves. I'm just checking to make sure that it. Oh, well, that's pretty good. That's been about 35 minutes before it started to bleed through. That's a good. That's not too bad. So yeah, May the 10th. I'm going to have special um, cheap motel. We're not big enough. We've only got one hotel. We have a lot of our little strip motels are a lot better condition than the hotel. So, and we got Glenda. I'm kind of doing a whole bunch of things here, guys. Kind of threw me off whenever I was getting stuff ready. I had just we're trying to figure out a place that a bunch of us can gather next Saturday for my birthday, Rochelle's birthday, and Kevin's birthday. So a little bit of a meetup. And yeah. So we're trying to find a place. There you go. Jason, Pete, somewhere close to Town Hall, Toronto City Hall. One where I'm staying's on Queen Street. I wouldn't mind to go to the Keg. I don't know what the rest of you think about it, but a nice steak, I could handle that. We got Miss Linda sifting some soil and more. Getting Mona. Hopefully, you guys are getting excited. Hey, Karma. I don't know if they're still in Mountain or if they've. I think they've probably crossed over into Central Time now. Now, 2 hours. Yeah, Miss Lisa's an hour and a half to Busey's. So give them a couple hours to stretch their legs and yeah. Watch Trader TV in Toronto every week. So the financial district drops wouldn't be that far from where I'm staying. Be about what, Jason? 10 minutes to Bay Street. Something like that. And what do we got? We got Troy. Of course, we got Glenda. We got Rim. Another time. I think. Ah. Oh, Remy, I'm not too concerned. I honestly think it's StreamYard playing their goofball. For some reason, Miss Ann's just saying here, she's had a few glitches with StreamYard. So that's what I'm thinking 100% is happening is StreamYard is updating their systems. It seems like the lives have hit a good spot in the algorithm. I'm getting between 40 and 50 new subscribers a week. The last 2 weeks, it's been the other way. Where I'm losing 5, 10 one day, and then by the end of the week, I'm still gaining 50, but I'm losing like 10 here, 5 there, 7 here. It's weird. A moderator can do that, Remy. But that's all they can do. And my other 2 people that I have as managing moderators, one can do anything to my channel, but I know where he's been. And the other wouldn't know how to do it. Just saying. So this, I'm honestly almost 1,000% sure. Crazy Life Homestead, howdy. I honestly think that's what it is. Yeah, all my stuff is 2-step verification. Since they came out with it, I've had all my stuff as 2-step verification. And yes, Livia is she is doing amazing things. And I can't wait for next spring whenever Remy and I get to go out for lunch with the family. And so long as they allow us, maybe we'll do a short or 2. Lori's prepping for heaven. Hey, Lori. She she sent me a I don't know if she sent it to me or if it was on her grandpa's page. She's getting around. She's moving. So she's come leaps and bounds since they went to Toronto. It's it's crazy. You got 5 inches of snow in Arkansas. Ew. Not here. Actually, yes, I think we are supposed to finally get some snow tonight. I don't know how much snow we're supposed to get, but oh, okay. We were to have snow tonight. Not no more. And then next weekend, we're up above zero again. So, yeah, we're not supposed to get any snow until next Saturday. That's crazy. You know, you guys are getting pummeled by snow. Not here. Mm-mm. Is like I said, we have between 4 and 6 inches of snow. That's it. That is it. Um, yeah, no, not for nothing. It's a good short. You got to go watch it. I all I got to say is I'm not 100% sure that Joey keeps that up. He's going to break a hip. I think I am just about. Oops. Um, Mostar, Johnny. Mostar. Unfortunately, hey Christine, what's going on, girl? Unfortunately, what they're upset at up here right now is because he's still hanging on. Instead of calling an election, he is not, which in turn is just wasting time. We have record number of people headed to food banks. Kids cannot afford to buy homes here. Like, it is absolutely ridiculous. Rent for a 1 bedroom apartment is about 17 to 1800 plus utilities. A 2 bedroom's about $2,500. That's rent. That's not own. Um, we've been we've been briefed by people from the banking institution that I'm sure you guys are pretty much going to be pretty close to us too. Everybody bought whenever um, everybody bought whenever the prices were very low. The interest rates. Now that the interest rates are 2, 3 times higher, these people that thought it was fun to go out and buy a half or 3/4 $1 million house can't afford it no more. So what are they doing? We're fortunate. We haven't had one around here yet. But it's easier for people to torch it, build it, sell it, get rid of it. So it is what it is. You know, it same as every, you know, it's a cycle. It, you know, just keeps going on and on and on. And it'll never get there. So yeah, Jan, we've got we're gonna have a section on bees, honey, gardening, prepping, how I have one lady who pretty much has lived on a homestead her entire life. And she's going to show the different baking, like how to make croutons out of sourdough bread. How to make, you know, she said she's going to try to feed up enough sourdough to give everybody a little chunk of sourdough. Usually she's no. Again, I told her I'm not holding her to anything. Her son or her husband is not doing well. So I said, you know, obviously he is number one. You worry about him and I can switch things around. If I, you know, extend everybody's talk 20 minutes, 10 minutes, we'll still get through it. You make sure that you focus on him and him only. And so, yeah, we have staff behind us. We have the Agricultural Society behind us. It's fabulous. The outpouring of community support that I've got to get this going is, yeah, awesome. So I know there's some people from upstate New York coming up that I know of. And why wouldn't you? Your dollar's worth $1.50. So, ladies, we got Tanger outlets just up the street. Your dollar's worth $1.50. Just saying. Different pockets here, Lori. Like Vancouver is very high with Chinese ownership in Vancouver proper. Toronto is a mix. It's actually quite a diverse city, Toronto. Ottawa, it's about your last, it's your transitional city from English speaking to French. And then until you go to our only bilingual province, being New Brunswick, then you start going English out to the coast. But I can remember as a kid, you go through Quebec, nobody would speak English to you. Or nobody would speak English. They'd only speak French. So a lot of people, there was a bit of a time that, believe it or not, people would run down around the US. It's about an extra hour and a half. Or they'd travel at night. But that's nothing like what it is now. I have limited parlez-vous de français, and they have partial English. And if you stop at, Tim Hortons up here, any fast food establishment, they speak fluent English. So, what? Karma. Oh my goodness. We were just chatting about that yesterday. Oh my goodness. Okay, folks. Let's start getting Karma and Logan onto your prayer requests. My goodness. I'm so sorry to hear that, Karma. That is. And any time that I chatted to Logan, he loved this job. And he's very knowledgeable about, cattle. And so are they closing the feedlot down? Are they downsizing? What? Well, not that it's ever easy, Karma, but if you see the writing on the wall, it doesn't take the wind out of your sails, but oh my goodness. And especially, knowing. Anyways, we won't get into that whole feedlot making money and it. Wow. It. My goodness. Please give my best to. Okay. Well, I didn't know if it was a feedlot and an auction house or just an auction house. But my goodness, we chatted yesterday, what? At least a good hour about the auction house, and I may have to go get myself a drink of water here, guys. See if we can go get through this. I'm just about done my cleanse, so it yeah. I'm not sad. That's not a tear. That's a, oh my god, I got to be finished this soon because it sucks. Anyways, Mm, I was going to say that, Karma. It, let's put it this way. They, um, just to hear that just to hear the excitement in his voice talking about cattle and working with animals, there's no better job so long as they're not cranky. And even if they're cranky, it's still fun. But anyways, I am gonna open it up, and the rules are the rules. If I know you, come on up. um, I prefer there's no avatars, but I know there is a couple people that use avatars, and that, as you know that I know that you got to show me before you get up. Yeah. So let me. Hey, Angie, you're not late. Oh, is there bacon in there, Angie? I like a good old tater soup with bacon. Mm, mm. There we go. Want to come up and have a chat? Come on up, have a chat. I don't know how long we'll be. At most, we'll be on half an hour. Um, but if nobody, and Karma, don't feel like you have to. That's a major blow. Um, they'll be next week too. It's not a big deal. Hey, Scotty, loads of bacon, absolutely. That's a good old German recipe. I guess it's Hungarian too. Um, but I know my grandma used to make her grandma's. Oh, thicken it the old-fashioned way, and mm-mm-mm. I have not had that in a long time. But what I guess the last time is whenever Rob and I were processing putting our piggies in freezer camp. Yeah, no, Karma, you have a lot to process right now, and you know, I, I I wish I could give you advice, but it sucks every time it happens. Um, I was in high tech, so I was my biggest one that hurt the most was whenever I was a logistics supervisor, and JDS Uniphase. Anybody that's been around high tech that's probably heard of JDS Uniphase. They shut it down. And on paper, I was owed just a little over $500,000. I was 6 months, I believe 6 months away from getting my bonus, per se. But in high tech, I think I went through 4 or 5 different layoffs. So every single one of them is the exact same thing. So I, you know, you look after Logan and look after you. And just know that we're all here for you. And everybody that send positive thoughts and prayers your way. God works in very strange ways. So it yeah. Hey Carlene, how are you? We had hot wings and fries for supper. Mm. I cheated again tonight. So last night I made dinner. Tonight I ordered smash burgers. Mine's better. And I ordered a side of churros. They were good. We had leftover pizza. I thought about pizza, but um, my sidekick, he said, nah, don't want pizza. What about smash burgers? I went, nah, all right. What we do for our children. But, well, I guess it's we had quite a discussion yesterday, but next Friday, um, anybody that's going on the trip, double check my community page. We could have some information. Um, yeah, we might have some information to pass along. And we got 8 inches of snow today. It was in, no, if you got 8 inches of snow, Carlene, you throw on your snow pants and, oh, yeah, right. Never mind. Stay in the house. The only thing it is here is cold. And even that, it's not, it's honestly, it's only 15 Fahrenheit. And then by next weekend, we're up to 34. Yeah, 34 and rain. So it'll be good and wet. Well, Scotty, if they say that it's fatty liver, contact me. It's working. That's all I got to say. It's not the best tasting stuff I've ever had, but it's working. And actually, there's the lady that kind of helped me through. Um, so, milk thistle is a good one. Use it, it will help. Um, and then, like, this detox that is amazing for your liver is one lemon, um, ginger root, about the size of my thumb, give or take, about an inch and a half. Um, I'm just trying to think here. Water, and just a wee little bit of honey, just to take the sharpness of the ginger root out of, like, lemon and ginger root together are not the most pleasant tasting, but it works. Mine actually, Lori, is my medication. So, um, nothing I can do. And we are not drinkers. Like, sociably, possibly, but like, gonna have to say it's probably been 3 November, December, January. Yeah, a little over 3 months. I haven't even had a sip of it. Doesn't bother me in the least. And don't know. I know, eh? Ginger actually helps. Well, 2 cups of water, um, 2 to 3 inches by an inch thick. Put it in a blender with one lemon. Make a slurry out of it. Strain it so that you're not, like, don't peel it. It's all the outsides, because that's where in some of these things a lot of the nutrients are actually in the rind. So they said absolutely not to use or to peel the rind. So I was cutting the lemon. Oh, I can't say what I said. I'm gonna have to say 3 Hail Marys. Ah. Ooh, I should get some more warm water. I find it's got a horrible taste. But, and then 1 tablespoon of honey, or teaspoon if your sugars are high. Just enough just to take the edge off. But Hey, Scotty, I'm 52. And make sure they keep you under close. Make sure they're testing your hey Nick, make sure they are testing your blood at least every 6 months. After my auto accident 10 years ago, I lost a lot of. Oh, I'm good. Oh, I know, but you know, they they want me to do an upper scope and do this. So that there was 2 cups of water. I'll probably drink another cup of water to push it through my liver while I'm sleeping. And a couple times a day, I'll usually have one in the afternoon, one in the evening. But you know what? As long as you have one a day, one a day is better than none a day. And it truly, truly helps. You'll be 54 on Sunday. Well, I will be 53 on the 29th. But, anyways, folks, we're going on here. You guys should saunter over and see Lauren and Joel. Who have I got? Glenda, can I get you to throw in their link for me? Or Miss Ann, if you could throw in their link. You're just a puppy. You're just a young'un. I could be really mean, but I'm not going to, because that's not in my nature, right, sissy? That's hilarious. Oh, they aren't live tonight? Don't know. No idea. Let me have a look. Okay, yeah, they're not live. So then we got stall evening. Well, no, we don't. We've only got 20 minutes, and then Yogi Hollow Farms comes on. I know, Nick, you're spring chicken, buddy. Or just a chicken. I'm not sure which one. Apparently, they were live last night. And I totally missed it. Don't know why. Don't know. can't help you out. Why don't you go live, Nick? What was I going to say? Are you up high enough, Nick, that it doesn't snow up there? Or are you in the snow? Now that's funny. That there. She is a storyteller. That's all I'll say. Oh, wow. Okay, you're hired. Oh, that's right. You guys moved. Never mind. Hey, Logan. That's it, brother. Trust me. You feel sorry for yourself today, and tomorrow you'll be right back at it. And then karma will be kicking you out. You're cutting into her time. That's crazy. It's beautiful. Mind you, my furnace is pumping. Oh, no. Oh, I thought you said you broke a tooth today. I was like, oh, no. Hey, you want Miss Ann to stay quiet. You pull a tooth. I know it's not our guys out plowing, so it must have been a police car went down my road. Oh, darn. I'll have to turn on the scanner in a little bit. Yeah, but you see, Karma, here it's 9:14. Us people on the East Coast, we're turning into pumpkins. It's our bedtime. Ouch. Well, get all fixed up for the cruise. So whenever you're dancing on tables, we know you'll be all right. So, if you want to see Miss Ann dancing on tables, you better come on the cruise. Now, don't worry, guys. I'll take video of that. Yeah, I don't live by a highway. I'm in a dead end street here. There's maybe 30 houses past me, if that. Oh, dear God. Okay, Sir Grace and I, we'll go take puppers for a walk. If you can't find us, we'll be at the whiskey bar. You guys start dancing at the whiskey bar, though, and we're out. Just saying. Oh, no, now Angie's. See what I started? Oh, man. All right, guys. So, you want to see all these ladies dancing on the tables? Got to pay for the trip somehow. Well, exactly, Miss Anne. You started dancing everywhere. Mm-mm-mm. Wow. I was going to ask you if you were near an interstate because whenever you were talking to Kevin, I saw a bunch of vehicles going by. I think. I'm not sure. Oh, we are going to have a blast. No, you're not borrowing Sir Grace's guide stick. No. Now, that would be funny. Give you the guide stick in your hands. On the table, you're going to give the staff a bloody heart attack. They don't know if you can see or not. Just saying. I don't know why you guys are. Why don't you just like give up now? Because, you know, Johnny's already practicing. That's all we got to say. And you should be letting Sir Grace and Puppers practice with the car, too. Just saying. If not, you're holding back my team. No limbo dances. There you go, Logan. Sure. I can't bring it. I wish I could. Don't forget, one sharp snap of my neck and I'm done. The only thing that I have holding my head to my body is two rods and some titanium mesh. I may see if I can find a racing neck guard. You can be the ladies' cheerleader. I could. But why wouldn't I want to cheer for the guys, the winning team? You guys haven't even practiced yet that I know of. Johnny's setting goals. He's setting goals and he's making goals. Don't worry, we're gonna have to get Sir Grace in behind the wheel. Sir Grace won't be cheering for no ladies. I guarantee that. Oh, you never know what's going to happen, Miss Anne. You just may see puppers, myself, and Sir Grace are hitting around that track. You know why? Because everybody's going to know you can't touch us. Because you come close to us, Sir Grace has a stick. He doesn't have a jalapeno on his stick. He's just got a stick. But if it makes your eyes water, we could put a jalapeno on a stick. All right, Cynthia, you take care. Have a good night. Oh, absolutely, Glenda. Jesus, take the wheel. No. Puppers is driving. Sir Grace can't see, and I got to protect my neck. We need Puppers to drive. I'm only there to tell Sir Grace when to swing. Swing now. Well, I was going to cancel the alcohol package, and I was told, no, you're not. So, all right then. Yes, I have. I've watched it. It's freaking hilarious. So, Sir Grace, every time Glenda goes out, you put on Monty and show puppers. You've got to do this in 8 months. Just saying. Well, as long as we all face the right way, unless we put Sir Grace facing the back way. Oh, that wouldn't help. I can't turn my head to tell him when to swing. So I'll be facing out the back. Puppers is driving. And Sir Grace, well, he'll just be swinging. He'll be a swinger. All right, you take care, Nick. Nice to see you, my friend. Yeah, he's not a doodle. Monte's not a doodle, right? I knew what you were talking about. I can hold the rear view mirror for us, Sir Grace. Good idea, brother. Oh, Monte, or is he a stand? I'm thinking of a different. Um, oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Meet Monte, the world's first driving dog. Just saying. Go puppers. Mm-mm-mm. Anyways, can you guys put up um, Yogi Hollow Farms link for me? She goes on in 3 minutes, so I'll pop off of here. Everybody can go get a drink and pop over and let's do a love raid to Miss Lisa. You know you have too much time when you train. I want to know how many hours it took them to train that dog. Now, it's probably just trained him to sit there. It's probably a remote control. Just saying. But that would be funny. But he is probably. Oh, but again, are they turning the wheel via remote control? I'm not saying that this dog isn't a smart dog. And you know what? I've only literally done this, like watched it a few times and went, that's cute. I got to deep dive it. Thanks, Miss Ann. I truly appreciate you. And yeah, go over, let Miss Lisa know that you're doing a love raid from the Rambler. And yeah, see, Nick's going to see us there. And Miss Lisa sometimes only does 30 minutes, or if she gets on a hot topic, she does a little longer. But for those of you that don't know her, Lisa's a great person, very knowledgeable. Animals. Just saying. So, anyways, guys, y'all take care. I got to go change my Band-Aid again. I don't know how much I'll change it compared to actually putting more levels on. We used to have a driving dog act in our rodeos in Arkansas with a Monte as a sidekick. Cool. But, all right, guys. Thank you again to all my moderators. Thank you to the people that are lurking. Yeah. Sorry it didn't pan out for tonight, but hopefully it will for Thursday. Hopefully Scott doesn't work Thursday, and I don't think he does. So we can have a good chat about Alaska. He knows Alaska inside out, and backwards, and he is trying to get a job in Alaska this summer. So, I'll trade you some calendula oil for some pain salve. Actually, Miss Ann, send me your address. I've got a shipment going out Monday morning. And I keep telling you I'm going to send you, and I just keep forgetting. So send me a letter so I know. Oh, Lori, it's a long way from the heart. And if it don't stop bleeding, I'm only 5 minutes away from the hospital. So I'm not too overly concerned. And Logan, know that people are going to be praying for you, pal. Sucks. You know, I know all the emotions. Been there, done it. And let's just say, yeah, it sucks. There's no way to sugarcoat that in any way. But you know what? When the good Lord gives you lemons, what do? I know what you do. You make a cleanser.